And they're off. Feeling Graceful is very quick away from the gate. Leads by a half length. Alice Marble flashing good speed too. And then it's Taming the Tigress, a clear-cut third. And Rose Maddox at the back, 4 lengths off Feeling Graceful, who leads past the 5/8 pole by a length and a half. The heavy favorite, Alice Marble, in second. Joined on the outside by Taming the Tigress, and the gray at the rail is Rose Maddox. 3 lengths covers the field, heading into the far turn. Feeling Graceful made the lead pretty easily. Alice Marble within a half length now in second, and Taming the Tigress on the outside. Rose Maddox about a length and a half off the lead. Contentious group, and there's room at the rail for Rose Maddox, and she just got stopped cold after trying to get through it. That room disappeared with a quarter of a mile to go. 3 of them vying for the lead. Alice Marble in between, Taming the Tigress. Rose Maddox will switch to the outside. She's running on valiantly, and down at the rail, Feeling Graceful. They're a furlong from home. Alice Marble, Rose Maddox running a giant race moving into second. It's Alice Marble a length and a half past the 16th pole. Rose Maddox trying hard, but Alice Marble is just too sharp, and she beats Rose Maddox by a length. Third went to Taming the Tigress, Nick Alexander, and Progeny of Grayson, 1-2 in the Irish O'Brien. Entering the Run Happy winner's circle, Alice Marble, a 6-year-old dark bay brown mare by Grayson, out of Unsung Heroine, owned by Nick Alexander, trained by Phil D'Amato, ridden to victory by Flavien Prat. That's his second winner today. Alice Marble was bred in California by Nick Alexander. Congratulations to Nick Alexander, owner and breeder of the first 2 finishers, Alice Marble and Rose Maddox, in the Irish O'Brien Stakes. The running time, 1:16.95 seconds. In the Run Happy winner's circle, making the presentation to the connections of Alice Marble, trainer Nick Alexander, Phil D'Amato, and Flavien Prat. Santa Anita Park welcomes Doug Burge, the president of the CTBA, the California.
Thank you, Frank. The Irish O'Brien goes to Alice Marble. 5 for 5 here on the main track, winning trainer Phil D'Amato. Phil, when it came over the turf, some people would cringe. You were probably going, that's okay.
Yeah, no, we didn't mind either way, but just coming off a nice dirt stake win definitely welcomed the dirt.
Let's talk about the race itself. I mean, again, for a small field, they were all kind of surrounding you. Does that say a lot for you with this horse's heart? I know you already know she's got it, but that's got to also bode well.
Yeah, small fields like this, they're going to race ride you as much as they can, you know, and they did. Edwin went up there on the lead, and Umberto was on the outside trying to, you know, put the pressure on early. You know, Flavien stayed composed as always, and Nick's other horse ran really good. So fortunate to get the Grayson Exacta.
Does she already have a plan for the next race, or are we going to just let it go and play it as it comes?
I keep wanting to stretch her out. The last 2 times I've run her, Flavien says, please stretch her out. So I got to find some race long to take a shot in. But, you know, she's got that nice tactical speed and can kind of carry it. And I think she'd appreciate 2 turns.
All right, Phil, we appreciate the time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Let's talk to Nick Alexander. Well, Nick, we've already done this. We're going to do it again. Congratulations. What was going through your mind, not only to have the one that you thought had the biggest chance, but you almost got the other one home, too?
Yeah, I was actually focused on Rose, and she had to take up pretty seriously. So I think that spoke well for her. I think she's got a bright future. And I was just relieved that we beat the Smiling Tiger horse. I didn't want to run behind 3 Graysons behind her. You know, I wanted to be sure we beat the Smiling Tiger horse, so that worked out well.
Well, again, let's talk about what you do also in California racing. You put so much into the game, not only racing, but the lineage, the breeding, everything goes into it. It's got to be truly rewarding for you, especially on days like this.
I'm just a very lucky guy that Grayson came along. You know, he was bred almost by convenience. We bred his mare to benchmark just because it was a 15-minute van ride versus 5 hours for the other choice that we were about to make. So if that hadn't happened, I'd still be running at Golden Gate for 12.5, just about every horse I had. So he's changed the game for me.
Well, we're so happy that it turned out for you, and we're so happy for California racing. Nick, congratulations, 1-2 here in the Irish O'Brien.
Thank you very much.